Hello friends and welcome back. It is Chelsea, aka Hungry Hippo. We are doing our plan with me for the week of April 22nd through the 28th of 2024, which just so happened to be the week of my birthday. My birthday is on the 22nd. I used the printable version of this birthday kit from a planner Pixie Co. It's called Birthday Queen. Honestly, I wasn't 100% sold on using this kit. I just kind of ended up using this kit, and then I pulled in some just random pieces of foil. The underlays, I did solid silver, just plain silver underlays, and then I also did a fine confetti with the oh my gosh, excuse me, I've got like hiccup burps again. Like a violet, I think it's violet or something like that. I don't know. It's from Hannah. And then I also pulled in, how much did I pull in of that? I think I might have done just a strip of the bottom washi from the birthday foil bundle from Scribble Prints Co. I think, because it looks like the rest of it is silver. So I either pulled it, I might have pulled the date. It looks like I pulled the date dots and maybe the header overlays from the foil bundle. I'm not sure. I think I was trying to find, I thought I had birthday quotes in silver. I seem to have misplaced them. I probably got rid of them. I had a whole collection of like a bunch of foil extras, and then I got rid of it because I didn't want it anymore. And now I'm like, I really wish that I had that because it would have been really nice to have those. But anyways, so yes, pulled in the solid silver, the fine confetti, violet. I pulled in a mixed overlay in both, one in violet and one in silver from Hannah. Or no, maybe I just did the, I don't know. You guys, it's been so long since I filmed the base of this video. It's been so long since I filmed the day-to-day portion of this video too. Let's be real. Yeah, so let's talk about what happened this week. So, rewinding to the previous week, which was the August 2023 mystery kit, the really pretty celestial with the hollow underlays. So that week I was out of town house sitting, and I was coming back this week. So Tuesday I came back. I spent the night, went to work Wednesday, and then I was back to our family friend's house. And when I tell you that I was like super in my feelings this week, I was like super in my feelings this week. And it started Monday. So like Monday was my birthday. I have all these expectations for how my birthday is going to go, even though I went into it with zero expectations, and yet I still just like got disappointed because I went over to my friend's house. I went out to the store because I said something to my friend about like, let's go out to eat, let's go eat dinner. And then I was like, no, I don't want to go out to dinner because I know that I'm going to like end up paying for it or something. I know that sounds mean, but like, I was like, I don't want to spend any more of my money. So I was like, I'm just going to go to the grocery store. I'll get some food. We'll take it to her house and we'll just cook it. So I ended up getting chicken nuggets and mac and cheese, and I got like the Walmart brand of the like, the craft stuff, like the Walmart brand of it in the spirals. And I get there, and her fiance like throws an absolute shit fit because he's just like, we have other mac and cheese. And she was like, well, she said, do you eat that? And I was like, well, yeah, I bought it. And she was like, oh, I think they just like completely open mouth insert foot type of moment. Because I was like, you know what? I said, you cook whatever you want. I said, I'm just going to go watch TV. Like, you just cook whatever you want. So she actually ended up cooking dinner, which was nice. I had to buy it, but like, she cooked it. So whatever. So Tuesday, loaded the car up, went home. I had to stop at Meijer because I needed travel shampoo and like travel containers for my shampoo and my body wash and stuff, which is kind of like, I feel like I just kind of wasted that money because I ended up like I took a shower. I think I ended up taking a shower Tuesday night before I left, and then I took a shower like one other night while I was there. So like I really just didn't need to bring all of the things with me is what I'm basically what it all boils down to is I really just should have brought the full size containers with me and just said screw it. I just didn't want to carry it around with me, and I should have just brought it with me. I should have just used it. It would have been fine. Yeah. So Wednesday went to work, went over to our family friend's house, the ones that live in the town that I work in. And then I had to go and get groceries before, or I went to get groceries before I went to their house, because I had to make brownies. So on Friday, I ended up making, or I throughout the course of the week, leading up until Friday, I was trying to put together some pudding cups for, so I had delivered some cookies to them like several weeks prior. And so, I think this was like one of their last weeks that they were going to be serving food to the residents of the nursing home that was displaced from the tornado that we had several weeks ago. And so I had volunteered to make pudding cups. And so I made banana pudding cups, and I also made like a chocolate brownie pudding cup. So I wanted to make brownies. So I needed to get the materials for that. And then of course I needed to get milk, and I needed to get like the bananas and whipped cream and stuff like that. So I went and bought all that stuff before I went over to their house, and then let the dogs out, and their TV was broken. So I ended up reading a book. Thursday, I was working on making the pudding cups. I had to go back to the store because I was trying to find some, I texted my friend, the one that was kind of like, her family was the ones that were providing the meals, these special meals for the residents. And I texted her and I was like, hey, I said, how many residents are there? And she says, oh, 30, whatever it was. And I was like, shit, I thought I had bought more cups than I did, but it turns out I only bought 30 cups, and I think she said there's like 32 residents or something like that. So I was like, crap. So I go back out to the store, to Walmart, and I'm like trying to find some like, some more of these disposable, like 9-ounce or whatever size cups that I needed. Trying to find more of those, and of course Walmart didn't have them. So I texted her and I was like, I am so sorry. I thought I bought more cups because I was going to make a ton extra. Like I had so much stuff left over. So I was literally just going to make a ton of them extras, and then whatever was left over, like family or, the employees of the hotel could have, like whatever they wanted. And I didn't. I was like, I have all the extras. I sent them so that they could use them. I said, I have all these extras. Go ahead and just, I said if they want them, they can like DIY their own little parfait. So yeah, I'm going to start talking through the day-by-day portion of the video. So Monday, on the sidebar, I tracked the books that I was reading. So I read The Housemaid, and then I started reading Tearsmith. The Tearsmith was by Erin Doom. So this book it's written by a French. Is she French or Italian? I don't remember. She's either French or Italian, same area. I'm going to get so much shit for that. That's okay. But this book was like super popular. I think it's Italian. Oh God, now I don't remember. Whatever. It's super popular in the country that the author is from. I really didn't like it. Apparently it's a Netflix show. I feel like I want to watch the Netflix show. Maybe it'll make more sense to me. I don't know. So yeah, but I read The Housemaid, and then I started The Tearsmith, and that book took me forever to read because I just was not into it. So back to day-by-day portion. So Monday, it was my birthday. And then I video chatted with my mom in the morning, which was super awesome. And then I got my birthday Starbucks, and I forgot, or I guess I didn't know that you are supposed to tell them when you order your drink that it's your birthday drink. So like I just poked on the app that I wanted to claim my birthday drink, and then I just had her scan it because I thought that's all you had to do. And she was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize, like, happy birthday. And I was like, oh, thanks. And she goes, you have to tell us that it's your birthday drink. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. She was like, I caught it, but next time. She's like, now you know for next time. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. So got my birthday Starbucks, and then I was cleaning because, like I said, I had to leave the next day. Went to Walmart to get chicken nuggets and the shitty mac and cheese. And then I went over to my friend's house. And like I said, she did cook dinner, so that was all good. Tuesday, first thing, I loaded the car and stopped and got a Starbucks on the way. I had a gift card from Starbucks. That's why I was drinking so much Starbucks. Because I had a gift card from my dentist, which was super awesome. And then, like I said, I had to stop at Meijer. When I got home, I had a YouTube binge and did some packing and just kind of like pouted about having to leave the house again. Because I was just, at that point, I was just like so over not being home. Wednesday, went to work, and then I put in here that I went to their house and then got groceries, but I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure that I went and got groceries and then went to their house. I could be wrong about that, but I feel like that's how it worked. And then I had to make the brownies for the pudding cups because I wanted them to cool completely, because I had to have the pudding delivered to the hotel by like 11:45, and I knew that I would not get up in time to make the pudding. So to have it ready, like to have it set up and ready to go by 11:45. So I was like, I'm going to make the pudding cups Thursday night. So I wanted to make the brownies on Wednesday night so that they could cool. And then, like I said, I started reading The Housemaid. Excuse me. Thursday, I went to work. I had to go back to the grocery store. Like I said, I was making the pudding cups. I started making the pudding cups. I realized that I did not have enough of the cups, like the individual disposable cups. Went to the Walmart to try to find some more of the cups, and they didn't have it. So I just ended up buying, well, I bought the Tearsmith, which was a mistake. Like I said, mistake. And then I bought some, like, just some Rubbermaid containers. So I put the extras of the pudding into those containers and then just took them in there. And then, of course, I had to do the dishes because I made a huge mess. And then I was super in my feelings. I was just so ready to go home. And also, like, I don't know. I think it was, because their TV was broken, I didn't have the, like, I usually watch a movie or something to distract myself from, like, the fact that I'm sad. I didn't have that available to me. So Friday morning, of course, fortunately, I had the pudding all ready to go, but I woke up with a migraine. Like, if the dogs woke me up, I was like, oh, sweet, it's my day off. Dogs woke me up. I am, like, sitting there, and because I was supposed to go to the chiropractor. So I was, like, waiting to call the chiropractor because I was going to cancel my appointment anyway, because I really just did not want to go. I was like, I don't want to drive home. And I ended up getting a migraine. So delivered the pudding. And then I was starting to feel better, so I actually ended up going home anyway. And my mom and I went to lunch. And then we ended up going out of town. We went to Meijer, and I got some gas. And I was out super late because, yeah, we went out of town. So out super late. And then Saturday, I had to work. I did some homework because I'm sure they have Wi-Fi at their house, at my family friend's house. I just didn't know what the password was, so and I didn't feel like texting them because they were busy. So I just did my homework at work, and then I had to scoop the box because I was going to leave the next day. They were actually supposed to be back earlier in the morning, so I was able to just like go to work and not have to worry about them the rest of the day. I finished reading The Housemaid, and then I started reading The Tearsmith because that was the only book I had available. Sunday morning, I had McDonald's breakfast. I went to work. I did some more homework, and then I got a package in the mail that was a birthday gift from my friend, a book. And then I went home and I unpacked. So a Viv Wiggle, everything I have left in the kit. I have a ton of stuff left. Her new format is a Mahusive, and then all the foil that I have left. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and until I see you next time, bye-bye.